All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back. It is your boy Seven back here with another Ottoman Empire video from Age of Empires. I'm playing against the dude OG. What's his name? OG Freaky. I have no idea what the hell that kind of name is. Playing on King of the Hill. Not my favorite map, but here we are, man. Here we are. Now, there's not a lot of people that make YouTube videos on the Ottoman Empire outside of pro players, and so what I kind of want to do is, I'm a casual player and I play this game casually, and I want to kind of bring the casual experience to YouTube. And by casual, I don't mean bad or not good experience, or the inexperienced experience. I would say I'm decent at the game. I'm gold 3. My highest rank is gold 3, and that was a rank that I was able to kind of hold. And so, what the hell? Something just fell off the wall over here. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know. This game is very it's a very pro player heavy type of game, and I don't know. I kind of want to just do something different. I'm usually used to making Apex Legends kind of videos. And that type of stuff, but we're gonna do something different, people. We're gonna do something different, and yeah. So I main the Ottomans. I'm a pretty okay player, I would say. I'm not too shitty, and kind of just want to make YouTube videos about this. So I'm playing against this dude on ranked on King of the Hill, like I said, and start off with a normal Ottoman opening. You get send 5 to stone, then send those 5 to wood, and then you send 2 to gold, and then send rally to food. And so yeah, so playing against French here is probably one of my favorite matchups. I love playing against the French because I get early military schools and I could just really go and harass whatever food or gold that they have. And it's just glorious, people. It is absolutely glorious. I love playing against French and I love playing against English. I do not know why, but I really love playing against them. And yeah, so I guess the goal here really is to go Sipahi. That's really what I try to do every game. I try to go feudal rush people. I am not a passive player. I'm not a very defensive player. I like to play aggressive. And yeah, so I realized this dude has 5 villagers out on, or 6 villagers out on food. So I'm just gonna go and try to cook this guy. And looks like I about 3 minutes. I've got my I finally have my age to landmark upgrade, the twin minaret madrasa. So that's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna get that up, and we'll switch over to caster mode so we can see exactly what's going on here. I'm going to speed this up. I don't want to spend too much time here. Nonetheless, I do want to showcase how we played this game, So I'm not really here to give tips or anything, but I am just here to just show, hey man, this game can be a casual game, can be a fun game. You can play this game casually and be good at it. So here we go. I've got 2 spears. One spear is attacking this dude's deer, and then the other one was attacking the gold. Now I don't know what the hell happened to him. Did he die? I have no idea what happened to him. I think he died. I really don't know. I think I wasn't watching him and I let him die by accident. But this guy just lets me burn down his thing down here. And this guy is not very good. I don't think he's very good because he would have came out and pushed me. This spear probably would have killed him. And so what I'm going to do is in this game I play a little turtly because this map is a little turtly in terms of its structure and how it kind of wants you to play. And here we go. My boy, here he goes. I think he took out a villager and he's already attacked. He's on the move. He's attacking me. I don't remember what rank this dude is. I think he's gold, maybe 3 or something like that. I'm not really sure. I do not remember. But as you can see, we both have about the same amount of villagers. And I've got the same amount of military. And what I started doing is, so when you play against the French, you got to know that these guys, they love their knights, you know? And so you really got to invest in spears to defend yourself, because you're going to get raided by knights, and you just have to. And by the way, I rate the living hell out of this dude. This dude is never able to really, he is never really able to repel me. And it just does not turn out very well for him. So even though, you know, with Ottoman, their main bread and butter is the Sipahi, the light cavalry horsemen, very strong unit in Age of Empires. Their bread and butter is the Sipahi. However, at home, you're going to really need to defend yourself with spears when you're playing against French. And so look at this guy. Now, this guy, he's not that good, I don't think, but he you know, I go and attack him from the backside over here, and he kind of sends his entire military back. And this kind of shows you guys, I want to show you guys the importance of really attacking somebody first. Now, I lose most of my military here, if not all of it, all of my Sipahi here, but it doesn't matter because I have plenty back at home. And as you can see earlier, he was looking to go out to my base. But he can't really go out to my base because I keep coming back and raiding him, and it's forcing him to turn around and try to defend himself. Now, he has archers, but he can't really use the archers against my horsemen. And so it's just not going to work out too well for him. So he has to really send his whole military back in order to try to repel me. So I just keep poking around, and what I keep doing is I split up my military. This is, you know, really good micro, I think. You kind of split up your military, and I let these guys die, but I send them back to get healed up. And neither of us, I have not aged up to age 3 yet. He is double walling up. He's got a stone wall because he's sick of me coming in. And it does work. It keeps me out for a little bit. It kind of forces me to come in through the middle over here. But yeah, so here he comes. He's got a lot of knights and archers. The archers will take out my spears, which is not exactly what we want. But however, guess what? I end up killing this dude's one villager. And this is when I realized, okay, you know, this guy has got a lot of, he's got walls up. And so typically what I would do is I would split this up. One method goes with one group, the other method goes with the other group, and I would attack him on several different sides. But it's kind of pointless because he's got everything walled up, you know. He's got everything walled up. And so I realized, okay, I'm gonna need to make a lot of artillery, and I end up probably switching this to a trebuchet at some point. I probably start making trebuchets. I start really increasing. Also, I start making battering rams, which is not bad. And here we go. We're gonna try to push this guy. I've already got about 2 relics. Not bad. The other relic is in his base, so probably won't be able to get that. Nonetheless, we're gonna end up taking a fight here, and I've got plenty of spears, and I've got a lot of janissaries. I've got way bigger military than he does, a way more effective military than he does, more importantly. And now, I'm not doing too well here with this fight, in my opinion. However, I have the right counters to take care of a lot of what he has. I've got a decent amount of man-at-arms. I've got janissaries and horsemen. So he took a lot of damage, and so now he's going to have to recuperate, and now he's building a keep. Now, ideally, I should have pushed this, but I didn't know he had this keep here until a little bit later. I wanted to get a little bit more siege in order to take out the walls. That's really what I want to do. I want to take out the walls. However, so I'm making a lot of man-at-arms, and the reason why I'm making a lot of man-at-arms is because they tank a lot of damage, and he is using regular archers, and he is using some what are those, crossbows? I don't know what the hell that is. I really don't know what that is. Oh, it looks like crossbows. Yeah, so but nonetheless, I like man-at-arms. I've been experimenting with them a lot. I'm only used to using Sipahi, so I go down here and I just check to see what he's doing. I didn't know what he's doing. Now, I was just down here, and this guy starts building. He starts stealing my gold right over here, just out of nowhere. Starts stealing the gold because he feels like the middle is not safe. And so he ends up building this. I had just left this area, so I basically just scouted it, and he comes out here right after And he starts building a fortress thing over here. Nonetheless, I'm going up here. I still have a much bigger military. And that's one of the great things about Ottomans, man, is like, you know, you could really end up with a really big military. And before you know it, you've outshined the opponent. And there we go, people. That's the end of the gameplay, guys. And yeah, I ended up cooking that dude, and well, it's a pretty quick gameplay. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. That went by a little bit quicker than I expected. I don't remember how long that game took. However, I was able to beat that guy. I was able to put enough pressure on him to kind of make him quit. Nonetheless, I wanted to go over the stats from that game, but let's see if we can take a look. So we see here unit count. I have way more units than he does, pretty much at all points of the game almost. Villager count for sure, because he ends up losing a lot of villagers, and I guess he stops making them, or he's not making them as much as he needs to. He just completely stops making them, and I stop making villagers too, because, well, I've hit age 4. I've got a decent eco. Let's check out the economy. Economy's looking pretty good. Economy looking pretty good. So yeah, yeah, that's kind of how we rolled. Average villager idle time is about a minute, and my average unit lifespan was about 8 minutes. And my guess is that is because my units were dying, my military units, and I don't think that's necessarily villagers. I don't know if this guy killed a single one of my villagers, to be honest with you. But yeah, so anyways, people, hey man, that's the gameplay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm trying to upload more casual videos. There's just a lot of pro players out there that are playing this game, which is cool, but I think this game's fun. I think it could be a good casual game. And by casual, I mean a fun game that you can be good at, but you know, you're just playing it for fun, man. You're not necessarily trying to be the biggest tryhard or anything like that. But yeah, so anyways, and also there's not a lot of Ottoman YouTube videos out there. There really aren't. There's not a lot of content for this game. I don't know why, but I'm just trying to pump stuff out there. So anyways, that's the video, guys. I'll try to make a less quick video next time, just so we can kind of analyze and kind of see what's going on. Maybe pause the game and kind of see what's happening, and kind of give pointers on you know, how the game's going and what each side could do better. Nonetheless, it's your boy 7. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.